What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining this episode of Phenomenal Outdoors. Now, I know it has been quite some time since I have made a video of any sort. There's some reasons behind that, but that's not today's video. We're not going to talk about why I've been gone. Just for those of you that have been asking, just know I have not quit YouTube. I'm still here. Life took some turns and I had to live a little bit, that's all. But turkey season is right around the corner. I know it don't feel like it today because it is freezing cold when yesterday was just almost 70 degrees. But with turkey season being right around the corner, I wanted to take this opportunity to do a product review on something that I used all last turkey season and I plan on using again this turkey season. So I'm gonna take it off because I know you guys can't really tell what I'm wearing right now. But you've probably seen this all over social media. I know when I first seen it, it was on TikTok. And I wanted to give it a try last year. And that is the Tidewe turkey vest. For me, it is perfect. I wanted it last year, and I'm fortunate enough to have an old lady that buys me whatever I ask for. So the old lady bought me a turkey vest, and I used it all last season. And I'm gonna go over the pros and the cons because I do feel there are some cons to this vest, so I'm not gonna be very biased. I'm going to let you guys know my absolute opinion on this product, and I'm going to let you guys know what I think about this product, and I'm going to let you guys know if you should buy it, if you shouldn't buy it. So this is a turkey vest. It is a Tidewe turkey vest. Obviously, let me lower this camera down a little bit because I know that's too much. My bad. You guys don't want to see my fat stomach, do you? So first and foremost, I know that a lot of people don't like to carry a whole lot of stuff with them, especially when they're walking through the hills or they're going hunting in general. They don't want to have 100 pounds on their back. When I'm deer hunting, that is me. I want to keep it lightweight as possible. So normally I literally just have, I guess you can say, a fanny pack that I keep my essentials in, and that's it. Pretty much if it doesn't fit in my pocket, a lot of times I will not take it. So I know a lot of hunters out there want to keep as lightweight as possible. Me, for turkey season, same thing. I want to stay as lightweight as possible. This vest in general by itself, if it was empty, it doesn't weigh hardly anything. For me, it weighs almost like I'm lifting up a cardboard box full of plastic bags. It doesn't weigh much of anything at all. Now, I do have it loaded down right now. I want to show you guys what it can hold. I want to show you guys how I have it organized. I want to give you guys a sneak peek to, if you was to buy this vest, how much stuff you could carry in it. So I am about to turn this camera off for a second and switch positions so you guys can actually see the whole vest, and then I am going to talk about what's inside, what it can hold, what it cannot hold, and if this vest is the right fit for you. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I have the vest sitting right here. I'm gonna talk about kind of just what it can hold, what fits in it, what I've tried to put in it and just doesn't seem to fit. And overall, it's a product review, so I'm going to show you guys and tell you guys what I genuinely think of this vest. So, on the back pocket, on the back side of the vest, obviously you got your seat. Now this is the turkey seat. Look how thick that is, guys. Look how thick that is. Can't really squeeze it. It's a very good cushion. Hey, y'all have seen me in my, past videos. I am a chubby dude. So to have something like this for my fat self to sit on and it actually be kind of comfortable, I'm okay with it. Now, another thing that I like about this vest is right here is a magnet. So your seat literally sticks to your vest, and it's a magnet. It's not a Velcro, it's not a clip like a lot of the other vests, so it's very quiet. I can walk through the woods. If I want to sit down, I just flip that seat out and I sit down. And it has these straps right here that allows you to adjust how much room your seat can give you. So if you you know, if you're a smaller dude, you don't have to have your seat hanging so low, because obviously you're a smaller dude, you can just sit down. I'm a bigger dude, so that seat has to have room to swing, and with that I can actually adjust what I need that seat to be, if y'all understand what I'm saying, and then it can just stick to my bag. Behind the seat, so let me flip that down for a second. Behind the seat you have a bigger pocket. Now right now I have nothing in that pocket. I don't believe I've ever had anything in that pocket, to be honest with you, but you have a big pocket if you need to be. Now when I turkey hunt, I also use decoys. So what I do is behind that big pocket, your vest actually sits in two, okay? So in here right now I have a tripod for my gun. Not a tripod, but a bipod. And then also in this big pocket is where I keep my decoys. Okay, I fold up my decoys, wrap them up, whatever, and I stick them in here. But what this is actually meant for is if you kill a turkey, essentially you could throw the bird in there. Now most of us guys will carry it over our shoulder, no big deal, but if you need to, you have a pocket. It's a game pouch, almost like if you're rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting, whatever, you have a little game pouch. That's what that's for. But like I said, most of us just throw the turkey over our shoulders, so I use that pouch to haul my decoys. On the front end of the bag, okay, we have all these extra pockets. Now it also has like 3 different clips to go around your waist. You have one for your chest, one for your stomach, and one for your waist. That way when you're all walking through the woods, it's very secure. So I guess on my right side of my bag we have two strut holders to hold your sticks. Okay, so if you need extra sticks, you have them. We also have right here, we have a little mesh pocket that can be used for, I don't know, mouth calls or anything small that won't fall out. Like I said, guys, I'm fat, so that pocket for me is for granola bars. Anyways, behind that mesh pocket we have a smaller pocket. Now I have some shotgun shells in that pocket, but that's obviously not where they go. Give me a second and I'll show you where they go. In this pocket is where I normally keep a little headlamp, maybe some face paint, maybe an extra mask. That pocket for me is kind of just where I throw random stuff, maybe more snacks, you know what I'm saying? But in that pocket, put whatever you want. And then behind that pocket we have another pocket. Now this pocket, shotgun shells, okay? As you can see right here is where them 3 shotgun shells should have went, but shotgun shells. And then we also have more room to put whatever we want. More masks, more essentials. I'm kind of just going through my bag to show you how much room this bag can handle. You don't have to organize your vest how I have it organized. Like I said, it's a product review. I'm just showing you how much room this vest can actually give you. So, on the bottom end of this vest, more mesh pockets, maybe for mouth calls or anything of that sort. But these are for your slate calls. So we have 2 pockets for your slates. Flip over to the left hand side of the bag. Ooh, about tripped. Took a little stumble. Alright, we have a pocket right here. Now this pocket it has more strut holders. I don't have any in there because I don't have no extra strut sticks, but it can hold 3. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but it can hold 3 extra strut sticks if you have them. Like I said, I don't have no extras. I only have the 2, so them are empty. I also have a crow call in this pocket, and well, this is my crow call. The other one was an owl call. Excuse me. But this is just where I keep my miscellaneous calls. along with if I had any extra strut calls, that's where they would go. Now beside that pocket, we have literally a dedicated pocket for, give me a second and I can get to it. This pocket is for your box calls. You know, maybe I want to just, I'm just playing around, but I got a whole pocket on this vest for my box call. Which is nice, because you got dedicated pockets for literally anything you need out in the turkey hunting experience. So instead of flipping through a bag looking for whatever you need, you want your slate calls, you unzip it, you grab a slate call. You want your box call, you unloop it, you grab a box call. You need extra struts, you got it. Everything is on your vest. Everything is on your chest. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it very easy access for whatever you need. Now behind both of them little pockets, we have another big pocket. Now in this pocket is where I keep a knife, a sharp knife. You never know when you're gonna need it. And it has more shotgun shell holders. Now obviously all my shells are loose, but if I wanted to, I have this whole pocket plus the extra pocket that I showed you just for shotgun shells. And then I also have more room down in the bottom for whatever I want. Now guys, I'm gonna keep it 100 and I'm gonna be real. If you really need all them bullets, you shouldn't be hunting, okay? Let's be honest. If you need 100 shotgun shells to kill one turkey, you shouldn't be hunting. But it's convenient that you got room for it in case you do need it. So that's that. Now let's take a look on the inside of the vest. As you can see, the inside of the vest is very cushioned, okay? Like I said, I'm a bigger dude. I need that cushion. So it's very cushioned, very padded, very comfortable. Along with more pockets. Now you got this pocket right here. I'm not gonna open it because y'all can clearly see it. In this pocket, I got face paint. Now when I'm turkey hunting, most of the time I have a mask on. But in the turkey season, it's usually hot. So sometimes I might take my mask off, and underneath my mask, I always wear face paint. That way if I do take my mask off, I'm still camouflaged. On this side, I have Thermacell cartridges, Thermacell containers, anything from my Thermacell. I've done a product review on the Thermacell. If y'all don't know what it is, please go watch it. It is a hunter's tool, I guess you can say. I also use it when I'm fishing, and when you turn that thing on, you'll never have mosquitoes around you. So it's a good thing. And then up top here, I have my mouth calls, and then I have a little bit of sandpaper just to clean off my slates. Kind of make them brand new again, you know what I'm saying? And then on the other side, we have more pockets. Now I don't have nothing up top, but y'all can tell by the shape of them that these pockets are designed for more mouth calls. So in total, you have 2 pockets for slates, 2 pockets to hold 4 slate sticks, 1 pocket for your box call, and you got 4 individual pockets for mouth calls. So any call you need, you have room for it. And not to mention, I also have my crow calls and my owl calls in here. They're just in a random pocket, but if you need them, you got them. Now this big pocket right here is where I keep my mask. Now when I turkey hunt, I wear a leaf suit. It's always been successful for me, so I have a leaf suit mask along with some gloves. So that's kind of just that pocket. Now I'm going to put this bad boy back on, and I'm going to go over some pros and cons of what I genuinely think about this vest. So what I genuinely think about this vest, for me, like I said, perfect. Everything I need is right here on my chest. If I need a seat, I literally can just flip it out and sit down. No matter what size you are, the chest straps adjust, the seat adjusts to fit your behind, and y'all seen for your own eyes how thick that padding of the seat is. I've seen some turkey vests in stores that the seat is either Velcro or a buckle, which one, the Velcro is going to be loud, and the buckle isn't only going to make a little sound, it's also going to be hard to try to reach back there and unbuckle it, and then when you put the seat up, you got to buckle it back in without looking at it. To me, that just seems complicated. Okay, I'm fat, which means I'm lazy. I don't want to do all that. So genuinely, overall speaking, for me, this vest is perfect. Now, obviously, like I said, by itself with nothing in it, it is very light. I genuinely think this vest is light. Some of y'all might disagree if you have it, but for me personally, I think it's light. With that being said, the more you put in it, the heavier it's gonna get. Y'all seen, I showed you what I have in it, and honestly, I don't really have a whole lot, but I have what I need to be able to kill a turkey. The only thing that I take turkey hunting that I don't have in this vest at the moment, because it's in my deer hunting bag, deer season just ended, is my binoculars. And my binoculars, what they do is they just clip on. So I literally, either right here on the side of my bag, either side, or sometimes right here on my chest strap, as I just clip them on. That adds on a little weight. It's binoculars. Binoculars can get heavy. But that and a thermocell is the only things that I would put in this vest that I do not have on my vest at the moment. So for me, it's perfect. Everything that I need to go hunting beside my camo clothes is right here. I can carry my decoys. I can carry any call that I need. And if I find a good tree that I want to sit at, or maybe I'm hitting a few calls and I hear some gobbles, I literally have my seat right here. So wherever I want to prop up at, I have my seat. I have everything. Now, like I said, guys, I know there's other turkey vests out there. I know every turkey vest pretty much comes with a seat, but I have not seen one that comes with a seat this thick. Like I said, I used it all last season and I loved it. The only con that I will say that I can honestly admit to you about this vest is sometimes it does feel like it's a little bulky. Now, when I say bulky, I'm not talking about being heavy. I'm just talking about being big. Okay, so you might want to sit on a tree and there might be a bunch of brush in the way, and as you're walking through, it's kind of hard to maneuver, you know, because this vest does get a little big, especially when you're piling stuff into them pockets. And the only other con is this seat. Even though it's very comfortable, it's very lightweight, and it's magnetized, is you also got to think, yes, it's good to have, but it's literally held on by a simple magnet. So a lot of times that I've actually noticed is when I'm walking through the woods, I might have to shift my body to get through some tree limbs or something. If that seat hits any little branch or something, a lot of times it would fall. And when it falls, as you're walking, it's literally just hitting the back of your legs. So there are a few cons. I'm not going to tell you guys, go buy this vest, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not going to say that. I'm just genuinely telling you how I really feel about it. I do honestly love this thing, but there are cons to it. Like I said, it gets bulky at times. And if that seat hits a limb or a tree or a branch, anything, if it hits anything near that magnet, it will unclip and it will just hit the back of your legs as you're walking. And you don't want to always have to bend down and pick that seat up and, you know, connect it again. So with that being said, I genuinely like this vest. Am I going to use it again this turkey season? Yes. Okay, 100%. Am I gonna tell all my friends to go buy it because it's the best thing that's ever happened to me? No, I'm not. Okay, I know guys that literally go turkey hunting and they put all their calls in their pockets. Okay, and they have like a little shoulder strap chair that they throw over their back. Okay, you can do it however you want it. But I at least wanted, with turkey season coming up, I at least wanted to make this video, do a product review on something that I use a lot during turkey season, and give you guys a peace of mind, because I know this vest in particular is all over the internet right now. So before y'all click purchase, I wanted to let you guys know how it really is. Yes, you can hold a lot. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot in this vest, y'all seen, but I can, if I wanted to, I could hold a whole lot more. But anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It has been a while since I made a video, but there's reasons for that. Just stay tuned, be patient, okay? I got a lot of stuff in store for you guys, especially my day one times. But hey, thank you for joining Phenomenal Outdoors.